The 1973 horror film The Exorcist was based on a real 1949 exorcism, and the set experienced unexplained tragedies as fires, injuries, and even deaths haunted the crew. Was it mere coincidence, or was something far more sinister at play? As the camera rolled, strange occurrences began to unfold. Crew members reported feeling cold gusts of wind in closed spaces and hearing unsettling whispers when no one else was around. With every passing day, more accidents struck, leading some to believe that the film's very production was cursed, invoking a darkness that lingered beyond the script. Reports emerged about mysterious injuries and even tragic fatalities among the cast and crew, heightening the growing legend that the essence of evil was intertwined with the making of this chilling film. As the darkness surrounded the production, whispers of a haunted atmosphere spread with some crew members, claiming they could feel an unseen force watching them, heightening the dread that enveloped the project. In the editing suite, the eerie nature of the footage began to take on a life of its own as the editor noticed strange anomalies and ghostly figures appearing in the background of key scenes. The cursed script, once tucked away for years, resurfaced, mysteriously drawing attention to cryptic notes that hinted at a deeper, darker story woven into its narrative. As the actor delved deeper into the script, a feeling of dread washed over them, as if the words were alive and echoing secrets meant to remain buried. On premiere night, a palpable tension filled the air. Attendees could feel the weight of the cursed history, and unsettling incidents began to unfold right before their eyes. Midway through the screening, the projector malfunctioned, projecting unsettling images that led some audience members to believe they were witnessing more than just a film, perhaps something otherworldly. Backstage, as whispers of the supernatural spread among the filmmakers, they began to question whether the shadows were simply a trick of the light, or if something far more sinister was at play. Caught in the grip of fear, the producer couldn't shake the feeling that they had unleashed something dark and powerful as the audience braced themselves for the climax of the film. As the film reached its peak, the tension became unbearable. Audiences gasped in horror as shadows morphed into tangible threats, and for many, reality blurred with the terror on screen. With nerves frayed and spirits high, the director called for calm, yet the ominous signs around him only heightened everyone's fear of what might be lurking in the shadows. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, the intern felt an undeniable pull toward the film reel, unaware that it might hold the key to the shadows that haunted not only the film but everyone involved. As the intern examined the film, each frame revealed a sinister truth, leaving her breathless and questioning whether they had captured more than just a movie. Perhaps they had entangled themselves with something otherworldly. Rushing to the editing room, the intern unveiled her discovery, and as the crew gathered around the monitor, their disbelief transformed into terror at the horrifying truth hidden within the cursed footage. Panic set in as each member of the crew realized they were no longer just filmmakers. They had unwittingly become the subjects of a haunting that refused to be ignored. Faced with the sinister reality of their situation, the director struggled to keep his composure, knowing that the cursed footage was now a part of their lives in a way he never anticipated. Determined to confront the horror that had spiraled out of control, the intern rallied the crew, pleading for a decisive action to rid themselves of the cursed footage before it consumed them all. With their hearts racing, the crew gathered around the vintage projector, ready to face the nightmares captured within the film, hoping to uncover a way to break the haunting curse. As the projector cast its disturbing glow, the crew watched in horror while the intern contemplated a desperate act that could free them from the curse, yet risked everything they had worked for. Summoning all her courage, the intern prepared to cut the film, knowing this act might be their only chance to escape the malevolent grasp of the curse that threatened to envelop them. In that fraught moment, as the scissors met the film, a shockwave of energy erupted, engulfing the room and blurring the line between their reality and the haunting they tried to escape. As chaos erupted around them, the crew clung to each other, hearts pounding with dread, realizing that severing their ties to the film may have unleashed something far more terrifying.